We really wanted a shade option back here. We're south-facing and get a lot of sun in the afternoons. It's actually opposed to pergolas before we bought this one. We had a pergola at our old house that was your old wooden pergola with slats that weren't very close together and didn't offer much shade, and so I always thought I wouldn't get a pergola again. And I was doing some research, and pergolas could actually offer shade, and that's what actually kind of drove our decision, knowing that we can get a pergola and get shade at the same time. A very smooth process for us. They came out first to do the footings for the 2 columns. Right after that, they came out and attached it all in one day. So from the time I called the sales rep, Josh did a great job for us, to the time it was completed was a month and a half, and it was a very easy process for us.
We do have shade now that we didn't have before. We still get some natural light, which is nice, and some sun. But there's definitely a lot more shade that I think we both didn't know was going to happen with having a pergola. Given our past experiences with a pergola, we had no shade. Lots
of shade, and it changes the entire appearance of the house too, in a positive way, obviously. And it adds more structure to the previous patio we had. It kind of makes it feel more enclosed, makes it feel bigger than it did before, and really kind of puts a good finishing touch on the whole backyard. You know, one of the things that really drove us to Lovewell and the Heartland pergolas, because we did research on the pergolas you can go buy at Costco or at any other retailers, but they're not customized for you. So we wanted something that attached to the house. It only had 2 columns on it, and that was not possible through the large retail chains of pre-manufactured pergolas. The kids love it, the dog loves it. It makes the space usable. Before, with the sun, it was so hot with very little option for shade because of the wind that we get back here, that we found ourselves just not using the space.
Or outside.
And now we are out here every day.
Every day. We have somewhere to sit. The kids have somewhere to have a shady spot. We don't have any shade out here, so it provides that for them.
We host gatherings and parties. There's tons of kids in the area, so there's always kids in our backyards, and now we're able to sit in the shade and enjoy that a little bit. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend Lovewell. I think we both would. Like we mentioned, the whole process from sales to design to install was as easy as it could have gotten. I've worked with my fair share of contractors through my time as a homeowner, and very few times do you actually have a positive experience, and this was actually one of them. And the whole process was just very easy. I was getting frequent updates from Josh on timing of when things were going to happen. Everything was on time, just as they explained the whole time.
Yep, it was very quick and easy, and definitely recommend.